What's happening, party people? Yes, I'm still in Chicago. Got a lot of stuff planned for today, which includes pulling the dash, trying to quiet that thing down. So I'm going to get going because I got to get that thing done today. I'm planning on leaving here Wednesday because I got a flight scheduled to leave Cincinnati Friday. So I hope I can get to everybody. If not, I will come back after I take care of what I need to back home. So that's where we're at. Let me get started in today's video. I got a couple of clips working on that S70. Then I got interrupted by Sebastian's part arrived. So you can see the next piece of drama on that project car. And man, a lot of fun. Working on this S70, well, with the family that's got a couple of Volvos, man, let me tell you something. These folks like estimates, and that just doesn't really work for a mobile mechanic like me. Yesterday I made a comment about taking this show on the road. It is on the road. And because it's on the road, it is hard to estimate costs. If stuff takes longer, it runs up my cost of living. It runs up me running to get parts. And man, when I go get parts, I'm stuck working on your car. That's part of the time it takes to get your car. So if I got to stop, go get a part from a dealer, that might take an hour or two. I usually don't charge for that hour or two, so that's my loss. And it's hard to get that across to people. Say, hey, cost plus 50 an hour. It's been like that for a long time. I don't know what the cost is going to be exactly, but rest assured, if you got an estimate from the dealer, whatever I do is probably going to be 30 to 50 cents on the dollar. So you're going to save big. So, I don't know what else to say about that. If I got to go help somebody and I got to drive 8 hours, that's 8 hours that I can't work somewhere. That's 8 hours out of my day that if I just stayed home or stayed where I'm at, I could work for 8 hours and make money. But instead, I'm traveling to go take care of your needs. Then I got to travel back after I take care of your needs. And I don't charge for that. So I'm trying to give you a break. Give me a break with this estimate stuff. And hey, just know that we could do it two ways. We could do it the way I do it, and you end up paying 30 to 50 cents on the dollar. Or you could get a quote from a dealer, share that information with me, and I'll be glad to do it for that price. So I don't know what else to say, but hey, I hope you enjoyed today's clips. Have a great day. I want to do a shout out to another person that sent a donation to help me get my t-shirt printer. So big shout out to Christopher. Man, I appreciate your support. That brings the, donations up to about 11. So I appreciate your help. I'm going to get that thing ordered. We're going to get some good gear out. Help some other folks that need some gear or want some personal stuff for special weekends and stuff like that. And hey, I appreciate those that help me out. So thanks a lot. I'm going to get with my daughter, work up a code for people to use on the website to get their 20% off. So look forward to getting that within a week. I appreciate it. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you could click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Here we are, folks. Heading into round 2 of this S70. The first thing is to replace the evaporator. So I'm about to rip into this thing and get this cracking. Whoop whoop. Oh my. Looked like somebody had the steering wheel off before. There's marks on the shaft of the steering wheel. But every screw on this clock spring, every mounting screw is busted. So we're going to try to super glue those things. So I got to try to keep those in some kind of order. Guess what I got from Amazon today? My leak detection glasses and the new black light. I don't know how many sets of these I got, but Got another set because I keep misplacing them. So I'm going to put these in with my air conditioning stuff so I won't lose them. Got the knobs off, the temperature knobs off of there. Pulled the screws from behind there. I was able to pry the unit out, unplugged it. Now this part just has to be unclipped from the dash. So now when I lift the dash off, it'll come right off. Let me go outside and do the outside stuff because all the inside stuff is done. And folks, we have a winner. Another clogged cabin air filter. Man, you got to replace your cabin air filter once every 2 years at a minimum and vacuum all this junk out of here. All that stuff is trying to be sucked down into your blower motor through your AC evaporator and through your vents. You don't want to be breathing that stuff, I promise. We are about to have lunch. We are here with Sebastian to install his third master cylinder. He's got a brand new one this time, and we flushed out that fluid that ate up the last two. Get all the stuff out here done. Well, most of it. Now we're coming in here to get everything from under the dash out so we can pop all that stuff loose and get that thing out of there. So here's the one that come out, and there's the brand new one going in. Isn't that lovely? Lovely. That one has Volvo on it. Isn't that nice? So let's get this show on the road. Yep, there you have it. That car ate another master clutch cylinder and was probably on its way to eating up some more stuff, but we figured out that somebody had recommended some special fluid for the clutch and brake system. Sebastian put that stuff in there, or we put that stuff in there, let it in through the system, and man, that thing ate that clutch master cylinder seals real quick and was working on some other stuff. But we figured out that's what it was. We flushed all that system out. We flushed all that fluid out of the system. It took several hours. We didn't have a power bleeder, but hey, tried to stick with the stuff recommended by the dealer. There's a reason. People be trying different things, and that could get costly. So got it worked out. Car's running great. We just working on the tune now. So thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. If you want to chip in and help with my t-shirt printer, check out the links in the description area, and I hope you all have a great day.